Alright.
Alright guys, let's fix your life.
What did you write down? Like, what
I wrote down shit, dude.
like work or?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is how we roll. We just say, alright, next week self-improvement. And alright, we don't say a topic, we just alright, fuck it. And we'll just start talking. And then we just give you guys free advice that you should 100% pay for. I was in the Hamza Discord, and I was talking to these losers. So many guys' lives are actually broken.
Yeah, there is a lot. I got a text message from... we always get text messages from people.
Yeah.
Randomly, a whole pair.
Oh, on the account?
Huh?
On the account?
No, personally.
Oh, yeah. I know we're the man for saying what we want.
For saying that, but it's not what we want. It's also the fucking truth. You wouldn't comment if we inflicted some type of emotion from our videos. That means there's some truth to it. There's some, or maybe there's some insecurity within you, right? So
yeah, I mean, if you can, I was talking to my boss the other day. Oh, yo, shut up. I was talking to my boss the other day, and he was like, he tells his son this every day. He's like, if you let someone emit emotion out of you, especially anger, then they won. Yep. They always win. And the only thing that matters is like, this is a scene right now. When you leave here or when you leave there, then this is gone. Yep. It's like the past being non-existent. Yeah.
Okay, what should I
Welcome back to the Jeets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check 1, 2. Oh yeah. Check it out. I got you where I want you. Your cross run out of time, 'cause you know I know you.
Alright, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Could we just go to the point where we can just vlog the rest of our lives? I hate giving fucking value, and I have to learn, and I have to like it's a fucking lesson. Like I'm giving them back to school lessons, and I have to learn the information before I synthesize it and give it to them in a simpler version. When can I just be a vlogger? When can my life?
We could do a vlog.
Why can't we just end it and just be? But we have to provide value first. We have to provide value.
If we genuinely wanted to, we could buy each of ourselves a separate camera and just make good videos.
No.
Just make high quality, really good videos that take like a week to prepare.
No.
Do you want to do that?
No, I'll provide value.
Okay.
Fuck.
You don't want to vlog? No. This epic thing happened.
I'll open up.
Okay,
I'll open up prayer. Fuck. Guys, it's a joke. Dude.
Are you still sick?
These Christians, dude, they're fucking...
You're still sick?
Huh?
Are you still sick?
No, but like it's like the aftermath. It's like...
Yeah, I feel it.
These Christians are so quick to judge. They can't take a fucking joke. But
There's a Christian in Hamza's Discord, and I mentioned Carl Jung. He's like, Carl Jung, he has demons. I can't even listen to this right now. And then he left. I was like, what the?
Dude, I'm having amnesia from all this meditation. Dude, always make sure that you tweak. You're conscious of the energy you project in the atmosphere. Because whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you trust in it or not, everyone is manifesting their success. Everyone is manifesting the outcome. Alright, so tweak the things that you put in the atmosphere, like the things you say, right? Instead of saying, instead of playing victim and cowering away, instead of being, you know, like a little pitiful scumbag of a kid, a coward, change your language. Instead of, like you told me the other day, instead of saying, I just wish I was a millionaire, I just wish this could happen, I wish I could have this, but only if I was in this position, but if this didn't happen to me, and then this and that and this, you're just playing victim. But if you just change the vocabulary to, I am Mr. Millionaire, I am the doctor, I am Mr. Soccer Player, I am. If you change that vocabulary, you'll eventually be that, right? People will actually believe it. Like you're on a date with a chick, let's say you're in college, you're still pre-med, you're an undergraduate, but you're gonna be a doctor, and she asks, what are you doing? You go, I am a doctor. She goes, what? We're at McDonald's, this is like $5 meal. What do you mean you're talking? You go, no, I am a doctor. She'll still take a second guess and go, fuck, maybe he is a doctor. Fuck, what the? Even though we're at McDonald's, we're in the parking lot. It's like it's a Tuesday, and we're on the dollar menu. Maybe he is a doctor, right? And then eventually he will become a doctor because he's been acting like he's been a doctor his whole life. He's been going to school. He's been taking the notes. He's been dressing like a doctor. He's been sophisticated. He's got the glasses on. Change what you project out into the atmosphere. Stop carrying away and playing victim. Oh, if I had enough money to become a doctor. If I had this and this trauma never happened to me and I'm in this situation. Say I am the person. I am Mr. Millionaire.
But to the chick too, she's just gonna leave you. She'll realize you sent me this. She'll realize you're the hope of the universe, and then she'll leave you. She'll be like, "This is my husband. He's this cool. He's this awesome. He's gonna save the world. He's basically Goku. I gotta go hop on Jake's dick." It's fine. James absolutely right. When you're talking about like your higher self, or your elevated self, or your successful self, you say "I am," or you say "he is." Like if you're talking about the future, like Ollie, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh yeah, he's doing big things. Yeah, he's in an apartment right now doing his business stuff. Like you have to talk like that. When you start analyzing your vocabulary and what you speak out into existence, bro, you realize like all your unconscious mind, you've been watering all that disgusting seed, and now it's like this vine that's like has like the thorns on it, and it's like, what the fuck is this? It's just a vine with thorns, and it's just shit. I wanted roses and nice stuff, and well, what is all this crap, bro? You have to start watering your rose. You have to let your seed blossom into a nice garden. You have to look at. You have to just believe. You have to absolutely believe and use your imagination and be in the present. All this stuff that we've been teaching you guys, it's absolutely critical. And bro, people are always like, yeah, but I can only do that for so long, and then I get sick of it, and then it's mentally exhausting, and you don't know what I go through, and yeah, shut the fuck up. Look, listen.
You can't tell me to shut the fuck up, and then I know.
Jaheim reminded me, I'm telling you to shut the fuck up because you're watering all your negative unconscious thoughts for years, bro. It's been compounding into this thing, and you have your trauma, and then you have this, and your life story, and you tell me you're a victim, and all this stuff. You have to become aware of that, you have to become conscious of it, and you have to run from it, bro. Because all those thoughts have just been watered down, bro, and you're like, why can't I just do it? And then you have to realize, you think your brain wants God. Your brain doesn't want God. Your brain doesn't want, the success. Your brain doesn't want the money. Your brain doesn't want the hot chick. Your brain doesn't want all this stuff. You know why? Because your brain only wants things that are familiar. That's all we want. We just, the human body, it works in a weird way. We just want what is familiar to us. Think about it, bro. If you never hopped on YouTube and searched up self-improvement red pill, you think you'd change yourself? No, you'd just be jerking off with the same old girlfriend, with the same old hot Cheetos, with the same old computer, with the same old dusty room. It's just all wretch and no vomit. But you have to get to a point where you realize, yeah, bro, I keep running back to the old shit, and yeah, you have to be selfish. It has to get to a point where you have to become damn near a bad guy. You have to be a bad person for a while. It feels super bad. When I say that you have to become a bad person, I'm not saying to go punch a baby in the face. What I'm saying is you have to become so selfish that you make yourself undeniable to yourself. You have to be undeniable to yourself. Ollie, I don't think you can make it to the NBA. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I can. Yeah, I can. I can make it to the NBA. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Block out all negatives. Block out any projecting things that are coming your way. Deflect it as best you can. All this stuff, because it's gonna run at you, bro. Your own thoughts are gonna run at you. Other people's thoughts are gonna run at you because of jealousy. Everyone's gonna be like, why is he doing that? Who does he think he is? Blah, 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 blah. It's all gonna come at you, and the worst thing about external people like yelling at you that you can't do something is that you've already been internally battling all this self-belief for the longest time, and now that you're finally getting up there, you're finally climbing the ladder, the money in the bank is right fucking there. You're literally about to win the match. Now you have fucking Big Show who's gonna shove the ladder down. Are you fucking kidding me? But you have to just get back up, put the ladder up, and go reach to the top again. It's a constant battle, dude. It sucks. It sucks ass. But if you want to fix your life, that's what you have to do. And guys, another thing for success: stop worrying about the outcome. Right? We talk about becoming and become. Right? I don't want any of you guys to ever become. Do not, and I repeat, do not ever become. If you ever become, and that's it, you're gonna be stuck for the rest of your fucking life. But you have to be becoming. If you're always becoming, you're always evolving, you're always doing something, you're always chasing something. There's not time to sit in your bed and linger in the feeling of fucking dirt and shit and adultery and all this stuff. You think there's any time for that? No, you're literally gonna be becoming all the time, constant energy. A successful life doesn't have to be a fucking headache and a migraine and all this stuff. It's literally supposed to be building blocks. It's like Minecraft. You're having fun with it. You're doing this, you're doing that. You're like, oh shit. Then you're genius, your psychic brain starts forming all these ideas and everything. You're like, what the fuck? And always be becoming, because the second you become, the words that even Jaheim was using earlier, when you say, I just want the car, you know what you're doing for yourself? If you get that car, you're literally, God forbid you get the car, because once you get the car, there you go. Yeah, you got the car, now what? You did it. You just wanted the car, right? You just got the car, so now what? I don't know, I might go play video games. What the fuck?
Speaking of imagination, you were talking about lingering in the imagination and in the. It's always good to use your imagination and your thoughts, but I see it as some thoughts and some imaginations, some come from God and some come from the devil, and it's up to you. It is up to you to choose the right ones. It's up to you to pick the right ones that you want to sunbathe in. Alright? Make sure you're bathing in the right thoughts. You're grabbing the right thoughts. You're sinking into the right thoughts. Some come from God, some come from the devil, but 90% of the time it's from the devil, especially if you're a negative person, you're an average guy. 90% of the time you have negative thoughts, but make sure you pick very specifically, be nitpicky about what thoughts you take in. Be very nitpicky. I want you to be like a billionaire who has a yacht, who has like a fuckload of 19-year-olds on his phone. He's just trying to pick which one do I want today. Think of the thoughts. Today's thought, I'm thinking about a car crash. That's like, should I invite Lizzo to the yacht? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm swipe, get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. You gotta be picky, right? Should I have this thought that I'm rich and I have a Lambo and I have a wife and I have healthy kids and I have this? Okay, I'm gonna have that 10 out of 10 on my yacht. I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna swipe on that one. I want that one. She's coming on the yacht, right? You gotta be extra picky. Be picky about the thoughts you let in. I let only good thoughts in. All right. I'm not perfect, I'm human, sometimes bad thoughts come in, but I try to let the good thoughts in. Okay, I'm thinking about, in a year from now I'll be rich. I'm thinking about, this situation, okay, that might have been a bad situation, but actually I'm going to make it turn out good. I attract, I grab, I acquire, I equipped good thoughts, and I let all the negative, all the bad thoughts fade away. They're all lies. They're all here just to destroy your life. They're here to destroy you from being successful, from being able to accomplish all the things you want to do. Because the only reason why you haven't started doing the thing you want to do, the only reason why you haven't began the thing you wanted to do is because of the thoughts. Yeah. No one has a gun to your head telling you don't post on Instagram. No one has a gun to your head telling you don't post on YouTube, don't do this, don't start now, don't. It's all the thoughts. It's all the imagination, all the negative thoughts and imagination. That's the only reason why you haven't started the thing you wanted to start. Yeah. You've been talking about it for 3 years. I've heard you talk about it every single day. Every time I see you, you keep talking about how you're going to start this business, and you didn't start it. You know why? It's the thoughts. No one else is doing anything. No one has a gun to your head.
Yeah.
It's the thoughts, so make sure you grab the good thoughts, only the good ones, and then once the bad ones come, be like, no, I don't want that. That's a 0 out of 10. That's a Lizzo. I don't need that thought in my head. Get the fuck out of here. I want the sexy 19-year-old brunette. I want that thought. I'm gonna bathe in that.
Yeah.
I'll grab that.
Yeah, you have to be selfish.
Speaking of becoming, a lot of people think they can be someone else. A lot of people idolize other people. Like, you can't be us, you can't be Jaheim, you can't be Ollie, I can't be Ollie, Ollie can't be Jaheim, but you can only evolve from the preset character that God made you. So let me give you an example. Like, God gives us all a preset. Like, you're preset shy kid, you're preset the class clown, you're preset the school shooter. I don't know, right? We all got presets. But it's up to you to evolve out of that preset. So let's say you spawn in and you're the shy kid. Every day you have to work and know how to talk, how to speak, how do I individualize myself, how do I be broad, how do I be eccentric, how do I speak to the whole crowd, right? You have to evolve, you have to be becoming, but you can't become the loudmouth on Instagram, whatever guy you see on Instagram. You can't become that guy, but you can't be becoming to be your own self, your own individuality from your preset. You have to get out of that preset. Or if you're the class clown, that class clown has to learn, okay, I need to be focused, I need to be disciplined, I need to learn, okay, sometimes it's okay to make jokes, but the other times, dude, I gotta lock in, or my life is gonna be miserable and I'm gonna be working at fucking Walmart the rest of my life, right? Learn to evolve from our preset. You know what I'm saying? But you can never become someone else. You can only become yourself at an evolved version. Like for example, Gohan. Remember Gohan when he was cowering away? He was being a victim. he was with Piccolo, right? He couldn't be Piccolo, right? He couldn't be Vegeta. He couldn't even be Goku, his father. But he had to become and evolve from that shy little victim kid to become Super Saiyan fucking 2. Now he's better than everyone.
Yeah.
Because he evolved out of his preset and he didn't try to be anyone else. He evolved to become himself, to individualize. You can't be anyone else. You can't copy someone else. You can't be exactly someone else. You can only be yourself at the evolved form. So be becoming.
Always battle that friction. Is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah.
battle that friction of like me, I used to be kind of like shy and shit, especially like freshman, sophomore year of high school. I had to I'd still to this day, like, just because I have Christ, like, I don't do it, but like, I should be becoming a player. I should just go out and get pussy and go to the club and like do all that. You know what I mean? I'd become more whole, but you know, Christ is king, so you know, don't do that.
Like I was a shy kid, and I had to work every day to not become a shy kid, to evolve out of that preset form that I have. Now I can still cave into it a little bit. That's still my base form. When I wake up, I'm just quiet, whatever. But once I've evolved out of it, I'm really out of the shell. But that's always been my base form. You know what I'm saying?
Finishing the process.
Finishing the process. Okay.
You always have to finish the process of something that you started. I've talked about this before. My dad has taught me this. I've had mentors teach me this. I've been trying to learn this my whole fucking life. You have to finish the process on every single thing that you start. If you start something, it is your obligation to finish that thing. I don't care what it is. If you start something with the mentality of, I'm going to get this done, I have to get this done, I'm really interested in it, I have to learn it, I have to do this, I have to do whatever it takes, bro. You have to finish it because, bro, if you're one of those up and down people where you do like two good things for yourself, and then you do 2 bad things for yourself, and then you become frozen, you get these negative thought loops, you're a piece of shit. You have to start finishing the process of things. James talking about becoming that identity, you know, we're talking about becoming and things like that. You want to know how to do that, bro? It's by starting something and finishing it, bro. And don't worry about the outcome, bro. It's about becoming, like we're talking about. It all caves in, it all comes in together. Let's say you don't get the outcome that you want, even after you finished a project. Maybe you failed on the project, but you finished it. And you performed and you did it. Maybe you lost the fight. You've been training for 9 months and you lost the fight. You know, X and Z happened and then, you know, you didn't get the right answer. If you finished that entire process, you went through the trials and tribulations to become that, and you understood that you were giving it your all, you did your best, and you were at 100% every single day, you think you're going to be mad at yourself? Fuck no. You're going to love yourself. You're going to be like, yo, I did all that, I did that, I took so much out of this. Now you could probably do it again, or you could apply all the things that you learned throughout that time. You could apply it anywhere else, and you're gonna see things are gonna start building so much faster. Damn, I finished that whole process of this. I set out to do that, and I finished it. Now I'm gonna do this. It goes for everything, instruments, sports, everything, bro. It goes literally to everything. You have to finish the process. If you don't finish the process, you're gonna end up like one of those geeks who just sit at home every day and they go, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I looked up, I went on Indeed, and then I went on the job application, and then I'm gonna go play Elden Ring. Yeah. Oh, I got motivation for the day. Okay, let me use my motivation. Shit, I'm burnt out. Let me jerk off. Are you, dude? That's who you're gonna become? Really? That's who you are? Don't you want more for yourself? You have to start finishing things. Never quit.
Don't be one of those guys who like can't finish the process. They can never achieve anything, right? Like if you're probably one of those guys who would always sign up for a team sport, basketball, football, baseball, and then you'd quit halfway because it got a little too hard because your coach is a man and he yelled at you because you did the wrong thing, but you had such an ego when you're a fucking 14-year-old kid who doesn't know shit about the sport and he knows the sport for 30 fucking years and you can't just lower yourself and listen to your coach. If you're one of those kids who quit everything, especially sports, how in the hell are you going to take care of a family? How are you going to lock in and have discipline to take care of a family? You're going to quit halfway? Oh, this is too hard. Sorry, son. It's too hard. I just quit everything halfway. So I'm just going to leave you. I'm going to go booze with Jack and we're going to have a splendid time and I'm going to let you suffer with mom and I'm going to leave, okay? Okay, I'll see you later. You can't just finish a sport. A sport is 3 months long. Just finish it. What the fuck? You can't do that. How are you gonna keep a job? You're a month in the job. You can't even stay there. You didn't even get your 6 months bonus. Can you even stay 6 months? What the fuck? Don't be one of. I hate those people who cower away when there's hardship in life. Sports is the first stage of hardship in life. You can't even finish a sport. There's a lot of people who don't finish the process. They can't finish a sport. They don't even finish high school. They don't even finish anything in life. So how are you going to take care of a family? How are you going to keep a job? How are you going to keep yourself stable? Then you're going to become a drug addict. Finish the process in everything you do. Finish everything all the way through.
Should we give him more?
Yeah, don't cower away.
Don't cower away.
I can't believe you said that. Why the fuck did you say that?
Prophet Muhammad?
Yes!
Because it's
what? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I just said it. We're probably talking about like Islam the whole week, and then it just came up. Like that's probably what happened. Don't cower away like Prophet Muhammad. That's advice for people who want to fix their fucking lives. It all starts in the morning. It all starts in the morning. You need to build yourself a protocol, a routine, something that you wake up and you do so much, it just becomes a subconscious thing where you don't even need the alarm anymore. You just wake up. It's like 4 in the morning and it's still dark outside and there's like a bat and you're like, yo, am I Batman? What the fuck, bro? And you're like feeling like that archetype of Batman and you go outside and you save the fucking universe, but really you just went to your work. Bro, you have to start by building a formula, like a Wolverine, Superman type, just superhero fucking formula to change your life. It all starts, by the way, before the day starts. Your morning routine starts when you go to bed. The night prior. So when you're sleeping and it's fucking 1 in the morning, that's when your morning routine starts. You have to linger in the feeling of, okay, I'm going to wake up at this time. No ands, ifs, or buts. I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to start that. And getting all your work done in the morning. Get it all done. Your biggest mental battle throughout your whole day is like, oh, I forgot to study. Oh, I forgot to do this. Well, let's use studying as an example because everyone's in school, everyone's going to college, you geeks. You have to do it in the morning, bro. I swear, if you wake up at like 5 in the morning every single day and you do an hour's like study session in that morning or get your homework done, 100%, first of all, it reduces all that mental stress on your psyche and all this stuff and just lets you have a better day. You feel more free and also you just get more productive, bro. You get that out of the way. If you save an hour, maybe 2 hours of a fucking whole day by studying in the morning, getting your homework done, all that, you know how much time you have left throughout the day after work or whatever to work on your business, to do this, to do that? You have way too much time. In fact, I'd actually argue that you get so much time, it's actually like sometimes a bad thing if you're that bad in life, but bro, that's easy to work on anyways. I promise you, if you start fixing your routines and you start building protocols for yourself to actually get out of the ruts that you're in, you're literally going to get like literally superhuman levels of productivity in your life. You're gonna like look in the mirror 6 months later, you're gonna be like, who is that? Yeah. What the fuck? Why does he have bags under his eyes but he kind of looks cool? Wait, he has abs and shit? What the fuck? Yeah. Who is that? That's not Ollie, that's like Jeff or some shit. No, that's like Logan. Who is that? He looks like a Chad, he's Tyrone. Fix your routines, G.
Speaking of fixing your routines, a lot of people, this might sound contradictory. Contradictory.
This is contradictory.
It might sound like I'm contradicting myself, but you have to be a little bit selfish. Humans have to be a little bit more selfish. Humans, a lot of the time, their order is to put family first, and then career, and then their health, right? But you should really ultimately put your health first. You have to be there for your family. You have to be there to go to work. Your health has to be there. It has to be key. Like, let's say, okay, your son's in the hospital, you have to see your son, okay, whatever, he has a cast on, he's well now you want to see him. But imagine now you're seeing him every day, and then now you're taking work off, and then now, you know, you haven't been to the gym a while because you've been taking care of him at the hospital, so now you're fat, and then now your face is all greasy, and now you're just all in your flesh, and then now your son looks at your father, now he's more disappointed, and now he's like, now he can't really recover because his dad's he's a geek. He's like, what the fuck is my dad doing? Is my dad okay? Dad, I'm okay. I got the cast on. Like, I understand you're coming to see me. I appreciate it. But Dad, you're fat. What the fuck? And you've been taking work off. Rent's not even paid. Am I going to get my room back? Or are we going to have to go back to a studio apartment? Dad, what's going on? You have to make sure your health is there. It's first. Because if your family sees that you're healthy, then they have a smile on their face. They go, okay, my son is good. Oh, okay, my son is healthy. I know I just had a car crash or whatever's happening, but I can smile to see my son. He's healthy, he's got his finances, and he can help pay for the medical bill. He can do that. If he's good, then I'm good. If people see you healthy, they will be healthy. And it's just you leading by example. If you lead by example, people will just follow your lead unconsciously. They'll just be like, whoa, he's doing great thing. But if you try to impose your will, if you try to force your way in to help people, it's only going to be collateral damage, and you're actually going to affect yourself and that person at the same time. Yeah. All right, so make sure you're just a little bit selfish. You take care of yourself, and everyone else will be taken care of at the end. Don't try to take care of them first. Take care of yourself first, and they'll be all set by proxy.
Amen.
I think I said to, like, I really hope our editor doesn't fucking fuck me with the clip. I said to hit a woman, but I said not to hit women after. Yeah, I hope he doesn't fuck me.
I think it's clipped. I think it's scheduled, clipped? But I can remove it.
No, I don't care. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think you said hit women. I think you said.
I said flicker.
You meant well.
I meant well.
So you're struggling with suicidal thoughts. You're struggling with a bunch of stuff, and it's been just months and months of this, maybe even years, bro. I have all this psychic stress, and you're just like, I can't do it anymore. Maybe you don't have God. Maybe you've been trying to find like external situations to help your internal battles. Maybe you've been doing, you've been drinking, you've been doing drugs, you've been doing whatever, and you've just been struggling in life. And you go for all the places to help, but it's all the wrong places to help. And then you just sum it up, and I think I might do it. You start thinking, and you start overcoming all yourself, and you start having all these terrible thoughts. And bro, listen, I've been around people who've had, suicidal thoughts before. I understand that it's a weird topic for some people, but let's not beat around the bush, because I'm sick of this shit. If you genuinely have thoughts like that, bro, you're a selfish prick. Especially if you're 19, 20, 21. I've even met Christians with thoughts like this. I'm like, how are you even Christian? How are you Christian with thoughts like this? That's not right. You are killing the souls of your parents, the two people who created you. You think it's normal for a mother to go to her job? She's already exhausted. It's been all week. She's been working all week and everything, and now she has to go to her job, and she's worried about her son contemplating suicide? You think that's normal? Or your dad working, laying brick by brick. Now, not only is his boss chirping at him while he's breaking his back for a paycheck, but he also has thoughts of his own son contemplating suicide, bro? That lies on you. Yep. You, bro. You are the most narcissistic person if you're contemplating that seriously, bro, because you think that the world's problems revolve around you. You try to get external things, and you think that's gonna help yourself, bro? I'm with you to a certain extent. I'll help you out. I'll give you advice. I'll give you practical steps on how we can get you better. I'll stay in your room for a whole week straight, and we can get it sorted out and talk about your girl issues because you can't get none. But at the end of the day, bro, you have to sit with yourself sometimes, and you have to say, bro, what is going on? Why? Ask the question, why? Why do I feel like this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Why am I doing this? Because it's all your problems, bro. Every external problem that you have when your boss yelled at you that day. Okay, big fucking deal. Your boss yelled at you, and now all of a sudden, oh, my life's going to shit. I work at McDonald's, yada, yada, yada. Bro, all these external issues that you're having, all this stuff, oh, last week this This week's probably gonna be that. My boss just yelled at me here. All the external problems that you're having are all internal battles. They're all inside you, bro. They don't fucking exist. Any external issue that you're having is just a reflection of what you're feeling, bro. Because like Jaheim was saying, the manifestation of everything, your thoughts and everything, bro, it's gonna add up. It's gonna compound into itself. So what do you think is gonna fucking happen? If 99% of the time you're just watering your unconscious thoughts of, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, yeah, I'm a loser, I'm never gonna make it, I shouldn't even think about dreams because I'm working this job right now. How would I ever find the time to do this? You fucking kidding me? Your soul's killed already? You're 20 years old and your soul's already that dead? I don't want you around me. No one wants you around them. But instead of cowering away, oh, he's making me feel really bad about myself. Now I just feel worse because my dad probably does feel like that. Oh, look at me. That even shows how much of a narcissist you are, bro. Because instead of standing up, taking that masculine urge to just be a fucking man, get up and say, you know what, I'm gonna fix my fucking life so my dad, my mom don't have to stress about this anymore. You know what, God has a deeper purpose for me. I'm gonna judge angels one day. It says that in Corinthians, bro, that we're gonna judge angels. You have that much of a good future ahead of you, and instead you just sum it up to this world being the end all be all, and you're just gonna end it here? Are you stupid?
Especially if, as a man, if you are a grown man and you contemplate suicide and you have a family. I once saw a news article or video or short or whatever that a grown man who had a family of about, I don't know, 6 or 7, he had a lot of daughters, he unalived himself. And he had all those kids to take care of, that wife to take care of. That is the most cowardice thing you could do. That is the most selfish, narcissistic, most evil thing you can do as a man. Any man who contemplates suicide, who unalives himself, any man, especially a man with kids and a family and a wife, is the most selfish, disrespectful man on planet Earth. That's the most selfish thing you could do. You think the world revolves all around you. Everything is happening to you. Everything matters about you. It's just you. No one else. You don't care about your kids, your daughter, your wife, your family who care about you. The second you unalive yourself, that's just a ripple effect to everyone else. Everyone else, now they're mourning. Everyone else is now sad. Everyone else now has trauma because of what you did. You were being so selfish. You were being so in your flesh, thinking about yourself, that you unalived yourself, and you only caused exponential damage.
Now the cycle continues, asshole.
Now your son, he doesn't even have a father to look up to. Now he doesn't know what to do. Now
he's wearing a tail and he's like walking like a cat and like he gets bullied and shit and like he meows in class. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
As a man, contemplating suicide or unaliving yourself is the most selfish thing you could ever do.
Your son says ooh because of you.
Wait, what? Like, think about that. Your son's just jerking off to anime kitties going ooh woo to like Discord girls. There's like an OF model in a Discord. It's probably a dude just trying to like scam him or something. And he's like making anime noises because you killed yourself. Seriously, your whole bloodline's fucked now because your son's wearing a tail. Good job.
He's on Discord. He's trying to find a waifu because he can't talk to a chick in person because his dad never showed him the steps of life of being a man.
He wants her to step on her and shit, or step on him.
And then now he's got like a VR chick because we've been 5 years in advance in life, and now we got VR chicks, and he's got a chick next to him, and then another chick, and then they have presets to like cater to him and his personality, things of that nature, and then he jerks off 5 times a day. All because of you.
Now instead of a monthly subscription to the gym, he got a monthly subscription to Jergens.
Now instead of attending class, now he attends VR class, how to upgrade your chick, how to buy DLC packages so she has a bigger rack for his chick, his VR chick, because now he can't talk to the actual woman because you're in your flesh and you're unalive yourself.
There's cum stains on his blankets.
His mom can't even look him in the eye.
Your son's a jerk off.
Guys, please don't like up the video. We're already getting attacked. Like we.
Let us get to like 20K.
200 subs. Yeah. We're getting attacked. We haven't done shit. I'm minding my fucking business. I'm getting text messages from people. Your content is making me feel insecure. I can't do this. Apparently I'm putting a gun to their head and telling them to watch our content. I didn't know that. I'm just minding my fucking business trying to pay bills. I'm getting text messages from people. Jaheim, you making me feel insecure. I don't know what to do. Fucking unfollow. I didn't force you to follow me. What the fuck? Forced a single person to follow us. I didn't ask a single person to shout us out once.
I know, neither have
What?
I.
Like, what the fuck?
Neither have I. And they all. I've had 3 hoes call me a narcissist. I've had 3 bitches I barely talk to call me a narcissist. I don't give a fuck.
When we first started our channel, we had 50 fucking subs, and then chicks would call us and be like, "Do you hate women?" I was like, "Yes," and then I hung up. Hit us to 100K subs. We don't give a fuck. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this rolling before we get banned. Come on, come on.
1 million subscribers by tomorrow.
It's past Mr. Beast.
Alright. That's like the tribal chief. Like, you want to be the tribal chief? Subscribe to the Jeets. Follow us on Instagram, all our socials, and join the Discord. Join the Discord, motherfucker. You have to join that Discord. The Discord is literally the sauce. It's the real sauce. Anything else? Christ is King.
Christ is king. Jesus is king. Know your damn role and shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get.
This mortal really is something else.